To warm up for today's volume, we're going to be starting off with 60 seconds on each side of a couch stretch. The stretch is designed to open up the front of your hips and the front of your knee, called the rectus femoris. So what we're going to be doing here is you're going to be facing away from a wall behind you with a pad underneath your knee. You're going to put your foot up on the wall behind you. And from here, what we're going to do is we're going to push our hips forward. We're going to squeeze our back glutes. We're going to bring our hips forward right underneath our shoulders. You're going to hold this here for a minute on each side, squeezing in that glute and relaxing as you try to push those hips forward with each second that passes. You should feel a really big stretch here in the front of this hip, front of this thigh. After holding that for a minute on each side, we're going to go into our open books to work on our mobility through our shoulders and chest. It's a great exercise if you find yourself sitting at your desk a lot. It's called an open book. Here's what you need to know about the open book. You're going to be lying down on your side with your top knee bent. Your bottom arm is going to be straight out in front of you. The bottom leg is straight. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with our palms facing each other. I'm going to keep my eye on my top thumb as I slowly bring it out and over and back behind me. I'm going to stop as soon as I feel a stretch across my chest, or I'm not able to look any further with my head. I'm going to bring it back to center and bring it back again. Each time trying to reach back a little bit further and get a little bit more of a stretch. Thoracic mobility is really important, not only in our flexion and our extension or our bending forward and leaning back movements, but also our rotation. If you don't have enough rotation from your thoracic spine or from your upper back, your body's going to find it from somewhere else. For most of us, that looks like our low back, and it can show itself up as low back pain. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So after you're done, 10 of those open books on each side, we're going to be ending on 10 bird dogs. Our bird dogs look like this. You're going to be standing with all fours, kneeling. We're kneeling right now. You're going to be kneeling on all fours with your hands directly underneath your shoulders. From here, I'm going to pull my shoulders down away from my ears, and I'm going to tuck my chin. I'm going to pull my rib cage down, and I'm going to flatten my low back here. Then I'm going to extend out my right arm and my left leg as I squeeze in that back glute and bring that up for a 2-second hold. From there, I'm going to bring everything back in together on that same side and extend it out again for my second rep. We're going to do 10 of those on each side, 2 rounds between that and our open book, and you'll be ready to go for today.